is day 17 of 30 days of following my dreams. It is the 24th of July, 2024, le 24 juillet 2024. It is actually later in the day from when I normally film these videos, and I'm on my way to the supermarket. It's just about 4 p.m. And the reason that I am filming this video a bit later in the day is because when I got up this morning, I just wanted to get to work. So I started working some more on my novel rewrite, which started to come along well, I think. The start of Act 2 is pretty interesting and intriguing and really grabs people's attention, I think. So I'm pretty happy with that. I know there is work to come, so I'm kind of enjoying this first part that I think is actually okay because I know there will be a moment in the not too distant future when I will have to really dig in and work. I also was putting the finishing touches on a new offer that I'm very excited about. I was working on a page for it on my website. Almost done with that. I am going to do some French practice after dinner, après le dîner, and I'm looking forward to that as well. The thing that has really been on my mind lately, though, is something that has been on my mind for several years. I don't know, I guess it's come to the fore lately, and I started talking about this in the past couple of videos, but I think it started to come to the fore lately because I realized that there are very few people on YouTube, for instance, certainly on other social media platforms, who are my age or close to it, who are actually talking about things that are really important to them. And I'm not talking about people who are in media, but I'm just talking about regular people like you and me. And I don't know why so few of us are putting ourselves forward in this way. I suspect it has to do with the idea that these particular channels are for the young, for the beautiful, for the celebrity, for the influencer, whatever it is. And we don't realize just what an impact we can actually have when we put ourselves forward like this. To me, it doesn't matter if these videos get 10 views or 1,000 views. If somebody can benefit from what I'm saying, then that's the only thing that matters to me. Literally the only thing that matters to me. When I think back on all of the things that I've done in the past 10 years, by far the most rewarding things have been writing my books and putting them onto Amazon so that people could find them, making videos for this channel, hosting live events and then putting the recordings on this channel, making audios for people, making audios to put on Insight Timer and having people respond to them. I got a couple of reviews of some things of mine on Insight Timer today that just really got to me. I mean, really got to me. Like I actually cried when I read them. And I just thought, you know, maybe there is some way that I can encourage more people to access their beautiful, powerful voice and use it in maybe some ways that they haven't thought of before. So while I'm not ready to share the details of this new offer just yet, it is coming very, very soon. And I'm just trying to decide the best way to introduce it to people, whether that's maybe hosting a YouTube live or some other kind of live event. I don't know, I'm just thinking about it right now, giving it a couple of days to simmer in there, and I know the right answer will come to me. The other thing that I wanted to say is that wherever you are right now is the perfect time. You know, we can get very down on ourselves and think we haven't done something fast enough, or we haven't achieved something that we want to achieve, and we've got to rush and hurry. But you know what? Wherever we are in this moment is the absolute perfect place for us to be. There is absolutely nothing wrong with you or what you have done up until this point. There is nothing wrong with what you will do after this point. it's all working the way that it is supposed to work, and we can kind of relax and just take the steps that occur to us to take. Lastly, just in case you're curious, things are starting to get a little nutty here in Paris and environs related to the Olympics, which, as I am recording this for you, start in just 2 days with the opening ceremonies. Whew, I don't know, it's going to be something else. My husband and I do have tickets to a really great day of track and field. Very excited about that. Lots of finals. I'm still toying with the idea of possibly going to Lille to watch one of the women's basketball games, Team USA up there. It's a very short trip from here. However, the game is very late, so I would need to stay overnight there and come back the next day. But I am considering it because I have just been so excited by the WNBA this season. If you don't follow it, and if you are into any sort of basketball, I highly recommend looking it up, watching some highlights on YouTube here, especially of Caitlin Clark. She's just an incredible rookie, and she's been so inspiring to me. I feel like there is something calling to me and perhaps to you to raise our game, to become more of an elite version of ourselves, if you will, reaching higher, aiming higher, and not in a pressure-filled way, but in a way that is exciting and exhilarating and just, I don't know, makes us come to life. So I'm going to leave you with that today. I look forward to your comments, and I'll see you tomorrow. À bientôt.